So this is the hazel shrub, this one here that has the catkins in the spring and the nuts in the autumn. It's very, what's the word? Flexible. Look, the first people came to Ireland. What do you think they made from the hazel? They're done.
Arrows.
They made arrows, a bow and arrows. Look, you can bend it like this and then put a string across here and an arrow and a bit of flint on the top. So it's very flexible. What else do you think they made, the first people who came to Ireland thousands of years ago? Yeah. Yes. What?
Houses.
They made houses. Look, you can bend it like this and make a hut and maybe cover it with skins. So it was a very useful tree, wasn't it? The hazel tree. And so what we're going to do is just look at a leaf there. Would you say the edge of the leaf is tooted or not tooted? Tooted, yeah. Would you say it's symmetrical or asymmetrical? Look at this, when you fold it, it doesn't fold exactly in two. Would you say the veins are opposite or not opposite?
Not opposite.
They're not opposite actually. And would you say the lobe, feel the lobe on your ear, this little roundy thing, would you say one lobe is longer than the other? Yeah, this one seems to be longer, doesn't it? And so what we do is you'll pass those magnifiers around and stick a hazel leaf onto your board and write hazel beside it. Pick a hazel there yourself and keep passing around the magnifiers. You can sit on the ground if you want to while you're sticking it on.
You know, see that? Yeah. It's looking down at that. It's exactly mirror. What if you... what leaves are we grabbing?
Everyone's sticking on the hazel, yes? Yeah? You can leave it in there in the shade. Yeah?
How do you spell the Irish version of hazel?
C-O-L-L, Carl. Everyone see this one, yeah? The magnifier. Put those magnifiers in there in the shade when you're finished. Yeah, put the magnifiers in there in the shade. Okay, now the next one we have here is the hawthorn, isn't it? Yeah, feel the lobes on your ear again, the roundies. How many lobes here has this one here, Tristan? How many lobes?
5.
Yeah, these are the lobes on the hawthorn tree. It's very thorny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a good one as a hedge?
Yes.
It is. It keeps in the cows and the horses and the sheep and everything. And of course in Ireland, if one of these is growing out in a field, in the middle of the field on its own, it's bad news, isn't it? Don't ever touch it. Isn't that what? People won't touch it because it brings bad luck, because the fairies are supposed to live on under a lone hawthorn tree. Did you know that? Yeah, if it's growing on its own in the middle of the field. The Irish word is sceach gal, and we'll spell that for you in a minute. Some people might be, sceach is a bush and gal means bright, because in the spring this is covered with white blossom. Beautiful white. I mean, people are astounded by the colour of the hedgerows in white. That's why it's called the whitethorn as well as the hawthorn. Well, we know why it's called the hawthorn, don't we?
Yeah.
Because it bears berries called haws. Now you know why it's called the whitethorn, because it has blossoms that are white. And the scacal means the bright bush in Irish, which is lovely, isn't it? Scacal means the bright bush, it brightens up the spring. So will you mind the thorns, so pick yourself a nice hawthorn leaf this time. Does it remind you of anything before you pick it? Look at it.
The shamrock.
A shamrock. Kate said the shamrock, or was it? What else does it remind you of?
A tree. A tree.
A tree, a mini tree there, Will said what?
A sapling.
A sapling, Adam said a sapling. Anything else it reminds you of? Draw a little picture of what it reminds you of. Could you? Could you draw a little picture? Yes. What it reminds you of. And then stick on a hawthorn leaf, and Miss Broe over there, look, is writing, for those who can't spell the word, look, hawthorn, scacal. Might write whitethorn as well there, Miss Broe, because it's the lovely other name for it. Yeah. You can sit on the ground there if you want, if you feel more comfortable, or sit on the grass while you're sticking on your leaves. Yeah, okay. That's it, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
You can sit on the lovely dry grass over here. What about that? You want a nice one there. Which one? This nice big one?
Yes, please.
Look at that nice one.
Thank you. I have billions.
Yeah, that nice one.
I'll just attach all those.
Okay, put them all on. Why not? Oh, look at the lovely writing, and everybody writing the English name on it. The two names on it, and Scac Gal in Irish. Look at this. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Broe. So I'm after picking an elder here, this one. And if you look at it, would you say the leaf is oval, round, or triangular? Oval. It's oval like a football, isn't it? Is it, would you say it's symmetrical or asymmetrical? Asymmetrical. Let's fold it along the mid-rib. Mid-rib. I would probably go for symmetrical this time, would you? They look fairly good overlapping, don't they? And is the edge, is it toothed or not toothed? Toothed. It's actually toothed, little. And look at the apex. Is it pointed or round? Pointed. That's the apex there. And does it remind you of anything? I'll hold it this way and this way. Just something that it might just remind you of. Yes? Kate, a football, a rugby football. And then Amelia.
A surfboard.
A which?
A surfboard.
Excellent. Anyone else? Kieran.
Swimming pools around.
Excellent. Tristan.
Kinda like a fetch.
Yes. And then we have Tessa.
It looks sort of like a tree.
Does look like a tree. Now look at the berries. What are they called?
Blackberries.
Elderberries. What can you make from them? You can make you can make cordial from them, which is like Ribena. Some people make a wine out of them even. And in the flowers in the spring, you can make elderflower cordial as well. So it's a very useful tree, isn't it? Now we can't eat the berries unless they're cooked or used in cordials or drinks. But the birds do eat them, and they're very purple. In the old days, they used them for drawing and for ink. Look how purple the juice is. Look, like that. The Irish bird is Trom, T-R-O-M, and there's a town in Meath called after the elder, Trom. Any town in Meath. We're in Kildare, of course. Trim is the town of the elders. Isn't that good? So look at elderberry over there. Can we write the word and pick yourself a nice elder leaf? Right? So children, to finish off this little outdoor session here of looking at a hedgerow, we are going to press those leaves that you have, those specimens. We're going to put them in between sheets of newspaper, and then for 3 days we're going to put a weight on top first to squeeze the juice out of them, because if we left them like that they would shrivel up and die. But we want you to show these to your great grandchildren in 100 years time, because we're preserving them. So what you'll do is you'll give each of you will give us a sheet, and we'll put them in between the sheets of newspaper, and Miss Broe in the classroom will put a weight on them, and she'll change the newspaper after 3 days, and then after 3 more days they'll be ready to give out, Miss Broe. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So Miss Broe is going to be here and I'll be here and taking the sheets. Make sure your name is on top of each one. Okay, so thank you. Now give some to Miss Broe as well.
Just the sheet, right?
Just the sheet is all we need.
Put your clipboard away then, and nice and quietly wash that. Yeah, only one at a time I can do this. You can bring that back.
I want that one to take a shot. Here. Yeah. Put it in here. There. Now my one is full. You have to give that to Miss Broe. There. Yeah, move back from that. Yeah.
Now the pegs will have to go in the bag with the...
And you can have this one. Have you all got them? Okay.
I think it's it.
So thank you very much, Miss Broe. You will look after this for 3 days.
Thank you so much.
And dry them for them and give them out maybe this day week.
Perfect. Yep.
That okay?
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much, Paddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep. Oh, very good. These are all very good, I must say. Look at them. Yeah. Excellent. You did a great job here, children. Wonderful. Irish names, English names, little drawings, what they look like. And none of them have lost a leaf.